Yes!
Alright guys, so again, it's Sunday, I've got no content, struggling for things to do, so I'm tagging along with Watson. Yeah, winter time, it sucks. I'm tagging along with Watson.
Yo!
We're going to go and look at a Clio 172 that this guy wants to buy. What we got?
It's a bit weird.
One new owner, 60 odd, 70? 69,000 miles, one new owner. It's in Sheffield. So enjoy the time lapse and we'll check in with you when we get there. Alright, so we made it to Oxford Services and we've retreated just to go to the toilet, get some sandwiches, do naughty things like smoke cigarettes. Just coming up this grass bank. It's a good little look-see. I believe there's some sort of football match going on because we experienced some hooliganism, screaming about Liverpool. We are not going in there, Alex. Look at that puddle, look at your shoes.
Well, fuck me, you wanted to get out of sight.
Let's go and wander up here. So yeah, we're gonna, like I say, just have some quick food and everything, and then we'll be back on the road. Probably not going to do a time lapse this time, just because, well, it blocks my view of the mirror, and I want to save some memory for when we get there, so we can actually do some proper talking. I don't know how much memory I've got. I don't know how much memory that time lapse took, so I'm not going to take that risk. Well, we're on an explore right here. We're getting higher and higher and higher. Let's have another look. Just loving all those fields over in the background, like it's so nice. Like all the fields by home are just getting built on at the moment, but hey. Anyway, like I say, we're going to check in with you when we get there. And what do you want, sorry? In the middle of filming this guy, like with the lighters.
We're checking with you in a bit. Is it filming? I haven't pressed it.
Yeah, it's filming. Alright guys, so we've made it to Sheffield, but we're stuck in traffic. So apparently we're like 14 minutes away, 3.4 miles, so we're going to get there soon. How are you feeling? Had a fun journey?
Alright. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright.
I'm looking forward to walking, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out of the car.
I'm pretty happy with this. Like, it's not been an uncomfy journey.
No, we've had a good run. We have had a good run.
It's been the longest journey I think I've done in this car as well now, actually.
Just these fucking traffic lights.
Yeah.
Whoever invented traffic lights wants shooting.
Language.
Oh.
You're not the one who has to sit there and beep them. It's really hard to beep swearing.
They like a bit of this. This entertains the adult viewers.
Yeah,
you can stay
I'm on
to the kids.
All age ranges, so
you can
no
put
swearing.
You can put a Mr. Blobby outfit on and say hello to the kids later.
But no swearing. It's a simple rule. Right.
See,
I don't want to swear at you now, but I'm better than that.
we should have had that sat there all the way up, right?
No.
Yeah, mate, you could have got so much crap out of it.
It's fine. Anyway, like I say, we're almost there. We're moving a little bit. We're going to check in with you soon. We just felt that we hadn't really filmed a whole lot, so it was time to get something down.
Peace.
Alright, we're here. We've made it. We are at the car lot. He's mega happy. He's jumping well ahead. He wants to see this bad boy. I'm guessing that's it just in there. I don't know if you can see that. But whilst he goes and says hello to matey boy, I'm going to go and have the first peek. Alright, so he's just gone to go and see if we can take it around the block or something like that. It's looking alright, it's pretty tidy and clean, but you always got to take him for a test drive to know what's going on. Alright, so we're a minute up the road and Alex has decided to let a real driver have a go.
Shut up, come on, let's go, let's get this over and done with.
I'll do this.
I've still got to pay the cunt yet.
We're still filming.
Yeah, that's going to need tightening up.
as I'd expected.
You're not ragging it.
No, I know, but it feels just like I expected a bit more.
Oh, the steering wheel.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
It's got good response in this.
Turn and circle.
Well, I was fucking indicating you, bell end. That goes, man.
I mean, you ain't even hitting the cam yet. And that's what I was saying to you.
Has it got an aftermarket exhaust in there?
I don't think so. That's how they are. Brakes alright as well, man.
They ain't bad, yeah.
Put it over there, I'll fucking get it.
Alright, so that is a no-go for us. Like we kept looking and we kept looking and we kept looking, but there were scratches down the side and the wheels have been curbed a bit, reverse lights weren't working, hadn't had the dephaser, the clutch was pretty high, needed belts changing, there was a little bit of a leak above the exhaust manifold. What else is there? Like fogging off the lights and just random bits like that. Like there was quite a lot, and it, you know, we totaled up roughly what we thought it would have cost to get done, and we're saying sort of like £1,500, something like that. Like door gap on the driver's side was off and everything. So if anybody comes to look at this one, like know all of those things before you come. Don't waste your time like we have. They didn't tell us on the phone, and he didn't argue when we were here, so he obviously knew that that was the case. It's worth half of what it is. Like it's a nice car and it pulls nice and everything, but there's just too much wrong. It's not worth the money. So we're going to try and find something else nearby and see if there's something on the way home that we can look at, and we'll check in with you when we found out what's going on. Straight to voice.
He's probably trying to ring you.
It'll vibrate in my ear if he does. Hello mate, just phoning about your Clio 182 that you've got for sale. I'm just up in Sheffield at the moment, looked at another one and it wasn't that nice. Wondering if we could be able to have a look at yours this evening, hopefully before the auction ends. Interested in it and just want to sort of speak to you before we come all of this way down to the other side of the country again. If you could give us a call back, my number's 079. Just be cool to talk to you before we come and drive all that way, but we are going to start heading in the hope that we can look at it, so give us a call back please. Cheers. Alright, so as you know, that one was not the one. We've just had a quick look on eBay and we found another two that we might look at. We've tried to contact them, get some light on me just so in case you can't see me. We tried to contact them, we're hoping that they're going to phone us back, and one of them's on the way, one of them's a little bit out of the way, but hopefully we can get another look at them before they end on eBay, or you know, before the night is up, and see what we can see. So we'll check in with you when we know more about what's going on, and if not and we don't go and see any of them, we're probably going to go and get hot chocolate down at the car cruise, so we might get to see some nice cars. If you're lucky, it is Reading. Alright, so we finally made it back to Reading and Alex got himself a little Clio 182 in blue. I don't know much about these Clios, but it seemed to have all of the common problems like sorted and everything. It's pretty tidy.
It's got the full fat.
Yeah, it just wants a little bit of like tartan, you know, like the wheels just a little refurb. They're not terrible, but you know, they're there. And other than that, it is actually pretty tidy. It's got a custom exhaust on it, and I would show you underneath because it's actually dead shiny under there, but it's a bit dark. And Alex is going to give us the mandatory startup clip and a little rev.
Oh, quick. No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No.
Every car video needs a little startup.
This is a Clio.
Just do it.
This is a Clio.
Get on with it. You bought it, you got to drive it.
Yeah, I don't mean I have to fucking act like one of them dickheads with a Civic and go.
Just start it up. No, I'm not asking you to bounce it. I'm just asking you to start it up and give her a little bit of rev.
Oh, but everyone's watching. Oh, it's not the Evo, mate.
You bought this car. You're trying to take out birds in this car.
Pick them up. I'm not trying to fucking show off a flame, am I?
There ain't going to be no flame.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
I'll just give it a fucking rev, you fanny.
It's all headlock, man.
So as you can see, it's nothing, you know, mega loud, mega garish. It's quite sensible actually, because you can still drive it nicely. But when you put your foot down, it does. But it's still not mega loud.
No, it's not. Yeah, but
it's perfectly reasonable.
You got to think, what? That's a 2-inch exhaust. It's not a fucking.
Probably 2.5 inch actually.
Well, whatever. It's not.
Based on what I've seen underneath.
It's not 3-inch jack bomb, is it?
No. But no, to be fair, it is a nice car. The only thing what's wrong with it is really it's got a headlight bulb out, but it came with a bulb. You know, we've had a look at how tight it is to get fingers in there, so we're not going to challenge it in the dark. But to be honest, it's all right, and we'll give it a good clean one day and
not that dark in there, but
give a little woohoo to it. Anyway, like I say, it is mega late. We've done 700 miles. We've been on the road and in the car for like 11 hours. Like, my back is hurting, I'm tired, I've got to go home and edit this, so I'm going to have my hot chocolate quickly and get myself home, get this edited, get it uploaded and get to bed, because I've got to be up for work in the morning. I'm really sorry about the lack of footage that you probably didn't get today. Like, it was completely unplanned and we were on a time limit. When we got to the first Clio, it was dark basically, and okay, well, I'll film in a minute. So like I said, it was dark when we got to the first one. It was definitely dark when we got to this one. We're going around it with torches and all that kind of stuff. Like, it was unplanned. It would have been too hard to film everything. So I'm hoping that what we've got is enough. And I'm sorry if this was a bit of a rubbish webisode, but hopefully if it is rubbish, it just means it's a little bit short as well. So not going to traumatise you too badly. Anyway, I'm being hustled by the local youths over here. They want me to film their cars. I don't know what. Yeah, I mean, I'll talk to them, but we'll see. It ain't gonna happen. Thanks for coming along on our journey with us today, and we'll catch you next time.